Hello, welcome to today's live stream. I'm William, and today is Thursday. I ended up not streaming yesterday. I should have, but didn't do it. It's Thursday the 25th, so only one more day left in the week. Lots of things to get accomplished, lots of things still left to do. Working on docs today. I figured may as well just stream this. I need the hours. I gotta average 8 hours a week to hit the stream goal of 400 hour stream hours for the year. And that's assuming that I stream 50 weeks out of the year. So in reality, what I'm doing is I'm trying to over deliver on that 8 hours, because I know that there are going to be some weeks that I just straight up don't want to do this, or I'm traveling, and that's a good way to wreck my schedule, which is what happened last year. Travel kind of interrupted things. It also happened a couple weeks ago. Relatively. I didn't stream at all while I was in Tahoe, and I don't even think I streamed the day before. I should have. So I basically have shot myself in the foot. So I'll try to make that up this weekend, today, tomorrow, and then on Saturday, I'll try to, get in 15, 16, maybe 18 hours of streaming in total. In any case, I am going to go ahead and jump into the screen share. That's the whole purpose of all of this. And let's go on. Actually, before we go on any of that, let me open up this thing right here. You can see what I was doing the other day. Actually, I also need to respond to some folks in our Discord, so I'll be doing that as well. Maybe I'll do that first. I think that's a little more important. Changes in response to feedback. Okay, I didn't create that. I don't really know what that is. Yeah, so let's make it a goal to finish this here, get this milestone complete. This right here is just under review. I'm waiting on that, and yeah, the faster I can get one of these milestones complete, the faster I can move on. But before we start working on that milestone, let me look at these questions, see what I can answer. Dismiss. All right. Let me turn on my monitor light. For some reason, I'm hot as hell. I'm over here sweating. Hi there. I need some help sending push notifications from a Node.js client. Okay. All right. You have a Node.js backend and you want to send some push notifications to a particular user using some code that you've shared. Okay. I wish people would share gist. It's a little bit easier for me to read. I'm gonna dump this in like another tool to make this a little bit easier for me to comprehend what's happening. Oops. All right, and there is no format thing, so let's install Prettier maybe. Oh wait, I don't have Prettier installed globally. That's interesting. Prettier D. All right, so I need to install the daemon locally. So I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Uh-oh. Error 404 not found. All right, well, screw it. We're not using, we're not going to use that. We'll use Visual Studio Code. We'll just wait the 2 minutes for it to load. Okay, all right, now it's loaded. Visual Studio is slow as hell. I don't care what anyone says. Like, it's really slow. Sublime is almost instant to open. But, you know, Visual Studio is a little bit more, what's the word? Usable, or it has more things, you know, to help with my life. All right, so this is a comment. We'll get that out. This is also a comment. All right, go to the top. Go away. All right, and look at this. Command plus opens up whatever the hell this is. What is this? All right, I think I need to edit keybinds right quick. This is going to annoy me like nothing else. All right, so we're looking for CMD. Oh, they used to, okay, all right, CMD plus, or that. All right, what about if I just search for plus? Oh, it's equal. Oh, okay, it must be using equal. All right, let's see here. No. Zoom. Zoom is command equal. That's what I'm doing. Why is that opening? That was opening a file. Yeah, see, look at that. That opens a file. What the hell? And oh my gosh, command minus does it too. What in the world? All right, if any of you who are, you know, Visual Studio Code people, let me know. How do I not do that? That is annoying. Anyway, so the person has their configuration. That's fine. They create a client. That's fine. This is their notification. Notif. And then they get a response. All right, we will, we'll like just technically that. Okay, so they get an ID and errors. I'm not sure what their question is though. Like, what's the issue? All these desktops and none of them have the thing that I want. Wow. Let's move these around. We'll move this to over this monitor here. Okay. It's coming into the wait. It's coming into then wait. I can't read. Am I dumb? Using below code, it's coming into then block, but no push being delivered to user. What the hell is a then block? In the portal, the user is subscribed and user has the external ID mentioned in the below code. So I guess their issue is they don't think it's being delivered, but there's nothing wrong with this here. All of this is fine. App ID, target channel. Technically you don't need that. Yeah, I don't think he needs the target channel because the notification does just that. And then included aliases, we have, oops. So he's using external ID and then a list of the aliases. All right, we have headings, content. He's using custom data, okay. And here's where he actually does the work to send a notification. And he's returning a 200 from his server. Otherwise, he's returning a 403. And then he comes back. Why do I keep doing this? Am I dumb? Yes, I am dumb. I'll put it down here. So he says working now. Notification include alias does not work. Include aliases. Let's see. Oops. I guess this is a good segue into documentation, right? Because I'm gonna go look at it to check. Technically, he's using the Node API or the Node SDK, but the SDKs are just wrappers around the API, which is why I can come here and I'm sorry. This is why I can come to here and look to see what's going on. So we'll look at the push channel properties. Technically, it's not even push channel properties. It's just included aliases. include aliases here. And what is he saying? He's saying include aliases does not work. I have had the opposite experience, but we're gonna see. Okay. So let's see if this is actually going to work for me. We'll open up, what is the thing is, what is it? My client. I don't need to do this with Node. Now, if it works on HTTP, then I will go and see if it works in Node land. And if it works in Node land, then I don't really know what else to do. But if it doesn't work in Node land, then I will now have an understanding that there's a bug in the SDK. And yeah. So we're gonna go to push, send notification here. And we don't want to include segments. I want include aliases now. I should probably spend a little bit of time adding these things. In fact, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll make this open. I can't make it open source, never mind. It would be dope if I could make this open source and then people who wanted to contribute to this type of stuff, they could. All right, so we're gonna use external ID first. And then I had to find an app. This is always like the thing that makes my life a little challenging, is finding an app that's working, because I have dozens of apps now. And they're all in like different states of working or not working, depending on whatever it is I was testing. All right, let's see here. Devlog has, okay, so Devlog has a, let's see, do I have push setup? By the way, what do y'all think of the new layout? Is it dope? I think so. All right, so I had to find my Devlog app. I don't even know if I have a Devlog app. Xcode never remembers any of my, like, anything that I open, so I really don't know where this could be. I'm gonna try coding color. Yeah, it's not here. Oh gosh. All right, let's do this. So here's a command for all of you who are new to Mac OS. There is a command called locate. By default, it doesn't have the database, the locate database built or the index built. You have to build it, the first time you call it. And there's a command that you can run to build that. But you can just say locate, and you can say something like devlog. And what this is going to do, let me clear all of this out. What this will do is it's going to find everything on my machine within a certain period with devlog in it. And we see here that I have a, what is this? No modules, util devlog. Okay, so there's a devlog util. Okay, wow. So I have nothing on my main machine called devlog. That's crazy. So we're not going to use this app because I have no idea where it is. Wait, how do I get back to? Okay. So devlog, can't use it. One signal in Flutter. I guess I could use that one. I would prefer not to though. But damn it, I guess I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. I'll use it. So in order to use this app, I had to open up Android Studio, which is very ironic that I am testing an iOS thing, and I had to open up Android Studio to do it. Okay, so I want to deploy this to my phone, which for whatever reason is not connected even though it is. So we're gonna have to look into that. Let's see, key bindings. How do you do that? Is it like, oops. Come on, quit being slow. What the fuck? What in the world? It just went to another screen by itself. And now like the window is taking forever to open. What's going on? I don't know if y'all can see this. I have multiple multiple cursors going on now. Can y'all see that? Do y'all see that? It can't just be me. It can't just be me. Like, what the hell? All right, let's quit Xcode. Let's do that first. Let's do some things. We're gonna quit Xcode, and that's really all I can quit. Let's reopen it now. See what happens. All right, and then devices and simulators. It should be connected. This is my, yeah, that's the 14. All right, well, yeah, see the fact that this is here, yet I don't see it. Oh, okay, now it's here. Okay, sure. And it even detected this phone wirelessly. So I want to make sure that I use the right iPhone. And I also need to set up this other iPhone as a dev machine or dev. I have a smaller iPhone, so we'll do that. All right, and let's do the run thing. Let's hope that it builds. Oh gosh, what is this? Mac OS cannot verify is free. What are we talking about? iDevice syslog. Okay. Let's see what that is. So this is the actual file right here. Lib iMobile device. Cross-platform library to communicate with iOS devices. Okay, so this must be what Flutter is using in the background in order to make its things happen. So we'll cancel. I don't want to do that. Let's see why this isn't working. This is my favorite. Like every time I come to this is why I don't want to use it. It's broken. And I just don't understand the appeal of using these tools that are so fragile that every time you come to them, like anything changes, even if you haven't touched it, you come back, you build it, doesn't work. Despite working the last time. Like this was working 2 months ago. I haven't done anything to this, but it no longer works. Okay, so let's go into the terminal and we'll go into iOS. And then I think it's, wait, what did it tell me to do? I don't even know. Oh, it's just repo update. Okay, pod repo update. Ignoring FFI because its extensions are not built. Try this. All right, fine. I'll try that, whatever that means. Fine. All right, cool. Not gonna work. So let's just do pod install. See what happens. Could not find. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'll be back. I need like 20 minutes. I'll be back. I can't do it.
Appreciate that. Nako, let's go. I gas pimienta. I can't even say that. I don't even know how to say that. I gaspi mienta. Hey, thank you, Mr. Byte, for that. Hey, first off, Mr. Byte, how you doing, Mr. Byte? I hope you're doing well. Appreciate that, tier 3. Let's go. I subbed offline just for the VODs. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people do. Hey, T3, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, T3? DeForest, thanks for the inspiration. Still struggling to use NeoVim on Windows with C#. Okay, maybe you should just use VS Code at that point. Jimmy, let's go, Jimmy. Obfuscated, Epic Chalupa, Myth Dallas. Oh, there's the hype train. These are from the hype train. Well, thank you. And Third Buster with the resubscribe. Pimienta. Mienta. Pimienta. Hey, look at that. We got level 3 hype train. C# can work with mine with NeoVim. Yeah, I don't know. Blue hair when? This weekend. I'm getting blue hair. People, you gotta remember, I'm not gonna just, I don't understand why people think that getting blue hair is just something you walk into a store, buy blue coloring, and just put it in your hair, okay? If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. It's stupid. It's stupid to just think you're gonna go in there, dick's wagging, and just grab the first thing and throw it in. No, you gotta do it right, okay? If I'm gonna be like Ninja, I gotta look like Ninja. I don't know what a low taper fade is, but I gotta go get one of those, okay? I gotta go up here and act like Ninja. Gotta do shit. Gotta become what I want to be. I need to be, dude, I need a pro. Yeah, I need a pro. Right? Pimenta. Douche it. We're gonna douche it hard. Low taper fadeogen. Yeah, it's gonna be a low taper fadeogen. It's gonna happen. I'm excited. I personally am excited. All right, I gotta go pee. Fake it till you make it. I'm just making it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just simply going to make it. I gotta go pee. Not yet. This has been used 219 times, or 291 times. You gotta do bang pee-pee for the other one.
just a help desk, and now they want machine learning in it. Bible thump.
Of course they want machine learning. Dude, of course they want machine learning. There's a why. What is that? What is that? Everything is just like, oh, what did you do? Could you throw a little machine learning on that one? I feel like we need a little machine learning in it. What just happened?
Why wouldn't they just do furloughs instead of layoffs?
What? What? Huh? Huh? Layoff day is nuts. Yeah, that's right. Literally, company had Gen AI in their 2024 goals. Nice.
Layoff
for a long
is nuts on your face.
Well, I guess I got had, didn't I? Got him. Shit. When is Diablo 5 coming? Dude, don't even make that joke. Should we watch a few minutes of why he got canceled? My boy. Well, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, dog. We're not watching the whole damn thing. It's 3 hours long. First off, it's 2 hours long, and I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I haven't watched it yet. It's 4 hours long. I haven't watched it yet. It's a stream. Common Asman W. All right, I'll go watch it myself. I'm gonna watch it without you guys. What up, yikes? I'm gonna watch it without you guys. You guys don't even get to be a part of it. Okay? You don't even get to be a part of it. What, I asked if we should do it, and all I got was negative chatters being negative. He's canceling. Pre-watched. Not cool, people. He got canceled for saying consumers don't care about artists' opinion on AI. He's right. Wait, he got canceled for that? I watched that video. I literally watched that video and I agreed with him. At the end of the day, people who use a product don't care if the SVG trash icon was generated by an AI or by a hand. Right? Like, they don't care. Yeah, Prime wants to get canceled too. Yeah, cancel me for that. That's stupid.
Hey Prime, I just got over my clinic fear of watching non-blue hair people watch things and react to it. Anyways, what are we doing today?
Well, that's funny you should say that. That's funny you should say that. We will be getting some blue hair here shortly. All right, well, I'm going to go watch that one by myself because I'm curious about that one. I won't watch it with you guys because apparently you guys are being jerks about it. All right. Lamau language, right? Honestly, a real artist suck. Oh my goodness, Lamau Lang. Dude, what the hell was that? All right, Lamau Lang. Dude, where can someone find me Lamau Lang, please? Can someone link me Lamau Lang? Whoa. All right, so apparently this is a brand new way to write HTML with millennial clappies. By the way, this is the most millennial-ass thing you can possibly do, is add clappies in between every word you say. This is millennial code right here. This is it. There is no more millennial thing to do than clappies. All right, let's check this out. Lamau Lang. #1 new programming language in the world award 2024. A revolution in HTML. Lamau is a unique programming language. Okay, again, I've said this before and people didn't like it, but I'll say it again. If emojis are part of your culture, you have an objectively bad culture. Lamau Lang is a unique programming language that uses emojis to represent HTML elements. It's designed for those who love to mix creativity and coding. Okay, I hope everyone's excited about this. We got a trailer video. Okay, we got a trailer video. Let's see this.
So, Linus, you have added so much to the world of programming, but do you believe in the next generation? What are some of the interesting projects which you might have seen recently that gave you hope in the future?
I believe Lamau Lang is the single most innovative and most genius project to have been released in the past decade.
All right, I'm back. Things are still not working. I didn't actually go to do that. My gosh, I don't want to have to start a new app, but it looks like I'm going to have to start a new app. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get the thing that generally works. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'll just update the pod file. Not the pod file. What do you call that thing? I don't know what that was. Thought somebody was knocking on the door. What is the name of the file? Is it pub spec for Flutter? Oh my God, why is this so slow? Wow, that took forever. It took so long that when I actually found the thing that I wanted and tried to select it, it didn't work. There we are. So it's the pub spec YAML file that I want. And let's use Flutter. Why not? Oh, maybe. Does it give me? Ah, look at that. I think this could be an issue. Let's go and confirm what version of Flutter is out. I was hoping that this would realize. Wait, oh, there it did. Okay, it did realize. Perfect. Okay, that's. Damn it, man. Okay. Ah. All right. We'll go to the pod file now. By the way, this is what the development experience is like for Flutter. I don't, yeah. You still have to know iOS. You still have to know a little bit of Android. You still have to deal with all the stuff. It's just now you have two other technologies you have to deal with. You have Flutter and Dart that you now have to deal with on top of the underlying platform. On top of the fact that it's not giving you native anything. It's janky a little bit. All right, here we are. This one's whatever this is. So I think maybe what I'll do is just say greater than or equal to 5. Data. I'm gonna just put these as the same and see what happens. Is this greater than or less than? I have no confidence this is going to work. I'm just trying shit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay, sure. Fine. Let's see if it'll build now. Whoever this developer is needs to get with the program and get their stuff verified. Could not build the pre-compiled application for the device. Provisioning profile iOS doesn't include the currently selected device B1110. B1110. That's the one. Wait, what do you mean? It's stuff like this. So now I have to go and open up the XC project. Or the workspace, rather. All right, let's try run it here. Belt. Okay, so we'll change the deployment target. So it's saying that its target is set to 11, but the range is supported. Okay. So I think I have to go into somewhere. Where would that be at? Normally it would be here, this line right here. Saying the deployment target is set to 11. Oh, I see it here. I do. Change that. See if that has any effect. Failed again. Okay. Let's do a clean and build. Or just clean. All right. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. This is also all right. Fine. I didn't realize it would take me to the place. That's actually kind of useful. All right. So let's try to build again. Build failed. Maybe I'll do a clean again. Again, failed. Now it's saying that one signal H is not found. No, that's useful. So it seems like it's not resolving. And CocoaPods is a mess. For what it's worth, this is the kind of stuff that I have to go through to try to test things and to reproduce things. It is very annoying, and it's very distracting as well. Because let's say that I do figure out something or whatever, like it doesn't help me with my OKR for the quarter. But at the same time, just leaving people hanging on is not within my character, so I'm not gonna do that. Just leave them, be like, yeah, I don't know. So it seems like I have a couple problems. My iPhone, for whatever reason, is not included in the I can't put apps on my device unless we add my device to something in Apple Developer Portal. Or at least that's my assumption. What I'm about to do is integrate. God dang, what is this? I'm about to integrate the SDK into a new iOS app. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I forgot. I have an iOS app. I have one that I can use. I forgot about that. So I actually have an app. So it's just that Xcode never remembers anything that I open. So when I look at recents, there's never anything there. So I always lose work because I have no idea where it is. I have too many projects. But I think this one, I actually know what it is. It's the one signal iOS sample right here. So we'll open this up. Wait, did that? Okay. Let's make sure that we actually do have the provisioning profile. This didn't open the right thing. Let's try this again. We'll go into one signal developer, iOS something. That will open up the XC. Ooh, not that one, the workspace. There we are, cool. Oh wait, no, this still doesn't have it. This still isn't showing me what I want to see. I was expecting to see the provisioning profile and all that kind of stuff. Oh, never mind, here it is. We're good, we're good. Signing capabilities, all right, perfect. So let's run this on my actual iPhone because I need to send notifications. So this should tell me whether or not I can put it on my device. Hopefully I can. Maybe it'll build, hopefully. All right, now I got to figure out what app this is. One Signal iOS sample, Devrel iOS. So I want to say Devrel is in another account that I have in One Signal. That's my work account. So we'll go to One Signal and let's do some logging in. Oh gosh, this is gonna be harder than I thought to find. Shit. Do I have an organization for Devrel? I hope I do. I don't. Oh gosh, Devrel. All right. Fortunately, I had some foresight and put Devrel. Hopefully. Man, I have no idea where this app is. But I think what I should be able to try is look at the user, not the user ID, the app ID here, 202. Oh, okay, I remember this. This is, I don't remember it, I'm lying. We'll look at it here. So we'll go to manage and 202D iOS user model. That's what that is. So then we'll go back to my other account and we need to look for our iOS user model. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. So I have the app loaded up on my phone in dark mode, which is pretty dope. And I need to log in, but the login function is going to call, where is it at? Where's the login button? Here. So what it's going to do is it's going to set this as my user ID, my external user ID. So I'm going to have to copy that. Let me go ahead and log in. Make sure that I am actually logged in. Looks like I am. So let's go back and confirm that in my audience. Oops. Man, this should really just take me to my audience. We need to fix that. Or, oh my gosh, our users. All right, so the user's ID. So this is me. And it looks like I've never been prompted. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and enable or push for prompt permission. And I'm gonna allow. All right, so now if I refresh, I should get, yeah, a little thing right there. Perfect. So now I can do the actual test. So this is my user ID that I want to do. And we're going to dump that here as an array or in an array of string objects. So we'll add an index here. This should be a string. Dump that in there. So let's see what happens. I get a 400. You must include which player segments or tags you wish to send this notification to. I don't know if I what? Just delete that. Delete that. Don't need that right now. Huh, I thought I had the docs up, but maybe I don't. It's include. Okay, it's include. No, that still doesn't do it. Target channel must be specified when using targeting by alias. Okay, I forgot. I'm using the I'm using the API. The SDK, I don't have to do this. So he does it, or whoever they are. They do it here with this target channel. So we'll add target channel. That's not what I wanted. All right, and let's see, target channel. All right, so yeah, I could just put push as a string and not use a code, which is nice. So we'll say push. And I want to make sure that it's a lowercase push. It is. Perfect. All right, so I get a, All right. It claims to have worked. I won't see it. And wait a minute. That did work. One signal iOS sample. Let me clear out all of these other notifications. And oh gosh, go away. And then I'll be able to share my phone screen with y'all, maybe. Okay. All right, I should be able to share my phone screen with y'all. Why is that taking over? Like, for whatever reason, my browser, and I am not a fan of this, is taking over global commands. Like, even if it's not in focus, there should never be a case where my browser is having global commands that take precedence when it's not in focus. How do I disable this? This is a huge no. Hell no. Like, who on that team thought that would be a good thing to do? To override their users' global keybinds when their app isn't in focus. That's just not being a good citizen on the platform. Where is this at? I don't even see it. Can I search? Man, I can't even search. Okay, so I'll do command plus option. Yeah, it's not, I don't see it. Oh, here we are. This is it. To do a blank window. All right, let's see if I do that. Okay, so doing that won't. All right, that's fine. That's better. So let's cancel. All right, this is my phone, in case that's not obvious. And this is the wait, what? Okay, and this is the notification. Let's close this. So if I tap it, it takes me here. So it seems to be working. Here it's just complaining that because whenever I connect to it with my phone, like when I'm doing video, like I guess it just can't do both at the same time for whatever reason. But this is working. So I'm not really sure what this person is talking about. Oh, fuck, man, I hate Discord. Oh my gosh. I don't understand why I can't do command enter in Discord. Like, I know some people, I fucking hate Discord. Like, I hate it. Like, who wants to press shift enter to do a new line? How about just let me, like, Slack allows me to do that. I can set my preferences to send a message as command enter. Why can't I do that in Discord? How difficult is that to do? Slack has had this for 6 or 7 years now. How hard is it to let me not send a message by pressing enter? My gosh, I fucking hate this shit. All right, I have a crucial problem with one signal. All right, it shows a native prompt when application loads, which it should not bother SDK. That makes no sense. Background upgraded from 2x to 5x, and they removed the KOSS setting, auto prompt setting, which was set to false in my application. All right, I need more information in this. This is not useful. Like this person saying I'm using the SDK, it's like, bro, we have over 20. like, and you're in help, and you don't say what you're using. What the hell am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to like read your mind and be like, oh yeah, you're using this because I can read your mind and see the memory in your machine to know what the hell you're doing. All right, one signal is failing in EAS build. EAS, that's Expo, right? Yeah, I think that's Expo. With the new Expo, it literally says that. SDK 50. Okay, so there's an issue. All right. Okay, well, you created the issue. Let's see. Has anyone responded to said issue? December 4th, okay. Might just go away, but then it might not. Still happening December 15th. This is interesting. Why do these messages say December 4th, but then this just says last month? I don't understand. This just says last month. Every other one has a date, but this one is just like, yeah, last month. So that implies that I know what today's month is or what this month is, which half the time I don't. I only know it now because I said it earlier when I started the stream. Generally, I don't know what day it is. That's why I say it on the stream, just FYI. In case you're wondering, how come I start my streams by saying what today is? It's so that I can know what today is. Written a patch that fixes the pod install issue. I'm still in the middle of migrating my project to Expo 50, so haven't tested. So if you write a patch, you could just submit the patch. You could literally submit a patch. It's called a PR. Why wouldn't you do that? Not everybody understands how to apply a patch file. Now, people can figure it out, of course, but a PR is much easier. If you want your work to be merged, you submit a PR. That way the person can easily review it within context, and they can easily merge it on GitHub without having to use their local machine to do this kind of stuff. Yo, what's up, Sebastian? How you doing? All right, so someone's did a temporary fix. One Signal Expo plugin. And they are, so here it is right here. So effectively, the community has done our job for us. Why have we not taken this? All right, let me at least thank the person for creating this issue. All right, when will I speak with the SDK team? I have a meeting with them at some point. API SDK design. Oh, was that on Tuesday? Shit, that was on Tuesday. Okay, so all right, so I'll just let them know and then I'll speak with them on Tuesday. So we'll say, why can't I type? Okay, all right. I'm getting the following error. Man, all this, I'm not even working on docs. That's what I meant to do. Getting the following error after giving permissions for web push session manager JS. Or web push session manager.js. Wait, what? Oh, he's getting the error. I'm like, okay. All right. Session manager, there's an on-call promise. We should be, all of our promises should be in try blocks, or at least we should attach a catch so that they don't just get disappeared. We're aborting get one signal and subscription IDs, no subscription. Anonymous function. That's another thing. When we have all these anonymous functions, we should be giving names. Maybe I'll talk to people about that. Let's do a very, very, very quick thingamajig. So this is JavaScript, so obviously I have to go into Node for JavaScript. All right, so here, let's say that we define a function like a lambda expression like this. So we say const a is equal to this, and then let's make it fell, I think. So inside of here, we'll just say throw, and then we'll just say fell. And maybe we'll throw a new error. All right, so now, oh my gosh, unexpected token throw. All right, cool. All right, so now we get on-call error, and then it's saying fell. Man, how do I get the stack trace? I don't think I can get the stack trace unless I assign it like this. Let's see if I can do that. We'll call this B. Oops, what did I just do? All right, so I tried to run it. Let's see what B has. Does it give me the error? No, it doesn't. Fine. Well, unfortunately, I can't actually show it here because I don't have the context to show it. But what I'm trying to get at is that if you define a function like this is an anonymous function. So what happens is when you get your debug, like your logs here, it says anonymous. So you don't know what the hell it is, right? And sometimes having a name is useful so that you can be like, oh yeah, it's this function. I know what it is. So there used to be a time when I used to be a big fan of doing stuff like this. I mean, you've seen it, right? So let's say you have an array of things. So we'll say we have 1, 2, and 3, and then we want to apply a function across all of these elements. So we can just take our x, and then we'll just say x plus 2 or something like that. Well, this right here is an anonymous function, meaning if something were to fail inside of that function, in the stack trace, all it's going to say is anonymous function. You won't get a name. So obviously it's going to work here. But if we were in a debug session and I attached Node debugger and I went into it and I tried to see stack trace information, I would just get anonymous function. There's an alternative, and I mean, it kind of sucks, but you could define an actual function here. So let's say you do, I think functions like this. Yeah, you could do function and then you can call it foo or something like that. And then here's where you can say, all right, well, I'm going to get an element X. And then what I want it to do is return X plus 2. So like you could do this. And the benefit of doing it this way, let's map across and we'll put in foo. We get the same thing, or we should get the same thing. If I actually had defined this function properly, let's make it return. That's also helpful. All right, now we'll map against foo, and you see we get the same thing. Now, the benefit of doing it this way, even though it's more effort. Oh, what time did I have a meeting to? Yeah, even though it's more effort doing it this way, when everything's fail, which is most of the time, things are going to fail, you have more information. So you won't get no anonymous function. It's just like, all right, well, like which one? Because they're all anonymous. So yeah, just another thing to think about, right? So I know a lot of us, we like to use our, I call them Lambda expressions because that's what they're actually called. In JavaScript land, they had to name it something different. But like a lot of us, we like this thing right here because it allows us to just dump a function anywhere and not have to worry about naming. But you know, being lazy means that you have to pay for it in other ways in the future. That's the thing about laziness. You know, like it doesn't actually help you in the long run. It may help you for that one particular thing, but then it has all these second and third order consequences that you wouldn't foresee. So if you're one of these types of people who you like, why would I name a function? Well, that's a good reason. Debugging, you know. But I don't know, maybe your code's perfect. And if it is, like, please give me a link to your product that has tens of millions of users, and people who love it. And then I would love to use it because I don't use many great products. You know, if you're writing code where it always works, that tells me you are an amazing engineer. You're probably working on an amazing product, and I would love to use it. All right, what do we have here? January 3rd. Did I respond to this? I've come back to an app I put aside for a while, and it's not working any longer. Well, welcome to the life. That's me too. I can schedule notifications via the API, and one signal dashboards claims were delivered to my phone, but my phone is not receiving them. All right, they are intended to be sent to the single device that scheduled it. Wait, what? Okay, I call one signal, get device state, and get the user ID from that. Which I then pass to include player IDs. Okay, we don't use that anymore in the push notification. I can't figure out the dashboard where to see whom. All right, so let's see. All right, so that should help him. All right, I have a meeting, so I gotta go. I may be back later. Let me see. Will I be back later? Maybe I'll be back later. It'll definitely be after 4 p.m. because I have meetings from basically, I have meetings. So I gotta go. I didn't really get anything accomplished that I wanted to, but that's the life. That's how it goes sometimes. If you enjoyed any of this, subscribe. You can see more of this in the future, day in the life type stuff. But I'm out. I gotta go. Peace.
In a programming language. What